Michael Jordan, LeBron James, the two greatest basketball players of all time. Many argue one is the GOAT, others argue the other is the GOAT. I think there's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar might have a case, but nonetheless, no one really cares about anybody other than Michael Jordan and LeBron James. People are always arguing who's better, so today we're gonna find out. I've put LeBron James in Michael Jordan's draft class, drafted him to Chicago Bulls. We're gonna see what LeBron would do in Michael's shoes and what Michael would do in LeBron's shoes, starting out with LeBron James as Michael Jordan. LeBron's rookie season will be simulated right now. So LeBron James wins Rookie of the Year. This is actually kind of impressive because the other rookies in this draft class include Akeem Olajuwon and John Stockton. So LeBron averaging 28, 5, and 6 as a rookie on 55% shooting. He was way better than he was as an actual rookie. He literally made All-NBA first team. So Michael Jordan's real rookie season was absolutely disgusting, and I actually think this is better. However, LeBron's Bulls are only the 7th seed going against the Philadelphia 76ers. That's tough, man. That's tough. The Bulls lose in the first round. They get swept by Philadelphia, and the Lakers win over the Celtics. So a big argument a lot of LeBron fans like myself will say is LeBron never has as good as teammates as Michael Jordan did. Let's see if the Bulls have put any talent around him. It's not a very talented team. Let's see if LeBron can carry them at age 19. The Magic wins MVP. Karl Malone with the Rookie of the Year. LeBron James wins Defensive Player of the Year in his second season. He's never actually won the award in real life. My guy almost shot 60% from the field. Oh my God. So LeBron is going on a ridiculous statistical start to his career. His free throw shooting is so-so. And he had a negative point differential. So I'm guessing he missed the playoffs. Despite making All-NBA first team. Yeah, the Bulls are out of the playoffs. LeBron's Bulls had the second worst record in the conference. So, I mean, it's hard to say. LeBron, you know, he's got a bad team around him. You can't deny it. But still, Lakers win another championship. In the offseason, the Bulls added, again, literally nobody. They drafted a young Sabonis, so that's an interesting teammate alongside LeBron, 7'3", but he's just not even good enough to get minutes on this team yet. So Olajuwon wins MVP. Okay, there he is. That's the thing with Michael Jordan's draft class. This dude, who literally might be the best center ever, was also in this draft class. Insane. He also wins Defensive Player of the Year. Great year for Akeem Olajuwon. LeBron James on the first team again. His stats actually took, I guess, a little bit of a dip. You know, he still averaged a lot of points. Career high in rebounds, career high in assists, and a positive point differential. But LeBron missed the playoffs again with the second worst record in his conference. So let's see if LeBron's Bulls can start drafting somebody to help him out. I don't know. Pistons win the championship here. The Bulls just literally have not done anything with their roster at all. Scottie Pippen ended up on the Milwaukee Bucks, so he is not going to be teaming up with Michael Jordan. He is going to be somebody LeBron is going to have to deal with for his entire career. Patrick Ewing wins MVP. All right, we've had a lot of diversity of MVPs. LeBron with another Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, look at his stats. 29, almost 9 rebounds, 7 assists, almost 60% shooting, 42 from 3. I mean, this dude is having a GOAT, like a GOAT of GOATs career right now, bro. That is insane. His stats are ridiculous. And he made the playoffs. So in the first round, LeBron's Bulls are going against the Hawks. This Hawks team, they got Alex English, they got Bill Cartwright. I feel like 95 overall LeBron James should be able to take this series, but let's see what happens. They lose in the first round, 3-2 to the Hawks. So Akeem Olajuwon wins his championship a lot earlier in his career. He does it in 1988 this time. So not good looks for LeBron that the other guy in his draft class is already winning chips. But I mean, this Bulls team is trash. How long do you guys think LeBron's going to stay? In his 5th season, LeBron James wins his first MVP, 29 points, 8 rebounds, 7.5 assists. The shooting stats actually went down. The 3-point went down quite a bit. But LeBron's Bulls are the 2 seed going against the Cavaliers. Who would have thought? This Cavs team is Jeff Ruland. I don't know a lot about Jeff Ruland, but I think 97 overall LeBron James should be getting his first playoff series victory here. Let's see. They beat the Cavs 3-1. They're going against the Sixers now. LeBron James going against Ralph Sampson and Moses Malone. If I know anything about the 2K sim engine, it loves bigs. So LeBron has a tall task ahead of him. Let's see if he can finally get to the conference finals here. He does. He's going against a #1 seeded Charlotte Hornets, who have their best players an 82 overall, and they're the 1 seed. All right, LeBron, you have to beat this team. LeBron's team gets smoked by the Hornets, who have no good players, and the Hornets get smoked by the Blazers, who also don't have any great players. I don't understand what just happened. LeBron should have won the championship there. Okay, something weird just happened. That sometimes 2K literally makes no sense. Michael Jordan won the championship in his 7th season, the 1991 season. We are now in LeBron's 6th season, so if he can win a championship here, he can get ahead of Jordan, which he's probably going to need to, because winning 6 out of 8 is not easy. LeBron with another MVP. He's starting to rack them up. His stats are great. His stats. 28, 7 and 8, 58% shooting, 40% from 3. I mean, that's just incredible. His Bulls are the #1 seed. We didn't check the teammates at the beginning of the season, but they're a little bit better now. He's got Kevin Johnson, who was a great point guard for the Suns back in the day. Derek McKee, don't know a lot about him, but he's an 85 overall. I mean, this is a better team than we've seen from LeBron so far. And I mean, an impressive 59 wins. That's pretty good. So let's see how they do. They crushed Milwaukee in round 1. They crushed Philly in round 2. They're going against the Heat. This Heat team has Isaiah Thomas, Del Curry, and Bernard King. Wow. Okay, so the way that this is shaken up is kind of crazy. The Heat end up winning. The Heat also had Dennis Rodman. Wow. So Rodman and Thomas go to the Heat, beat LeBron's Bulls, and now they face Olajuwon and lose to the Heat. So the Heat win a championship. Wow. All right. Okay, so we're here in 1990. This is the season Michael Jordan won his first championship. So let's see if LeBron can bring it home here. LeBron James with another MVP. This time he averaged about 38 and 8 on just the most insane shooting splits. 60% from the field, 48% from 3, but somehow only 71 from the free throw line. That doesn't even make sense. Literally doesn't make sense. LeBron ends up with the 2 seed. His Bulls went 57 and 25. And I mean, they still got Kevin Johnson. It's kind of the same team from last year, but they lost a lot of their bench depth. So this is actually a worse team than last year. But let's see if LeBron can carry them to a championship either way. And LeBron loses in the first round to the Wizards. Wow. All right, so things are not looking good for LeBron. He is now way behind Michael Jordan. He's a whole ring behind. So LeBron James wins another MVP. This is his 4th MVP. He's got 4 MVPs in this timeline. He won a Defensive Player of the Year this year too. 8 All-NBA First Teams, 8 NBA All-Stars, 8 All-First Team Defense. This is a weird career because he's literally unequivocally the greatest, you could at least say regular season player ever, but he is just not bringing in some championships here. He's a 99 overall, and he has been for a few years now. He's a 98 overall. Scottie Pippen made the first team on the Milwaukee Bucks. That hurts. All right, so LeBron James, he's going against the Pacers in the first round. LeBron's team is kind of the same team. It's just kind of mid, bro. He climbs out of the first round. He climbs out of the second round. He's going against the Boston Celtics. Now, this is a weird Boston Celtics team. They have Magic Johnson and Kevin McHale. This is a weird timeline. This timeline just got extremely strange. LeBron James going against Magic, the Celtic. And Magic Celtics end up pulling through and winning the championship. Wow, so Magic wins a championship with the Celtics and the Lakers. That's not right. That's not right. Bro, the 2K sim engine, they need to just like hard code some things into it. Like, this is not allowed to happen. Ever. Please tell me here. So year 9 of LeBron James's career, he's no longer a Chicago Bull. So just like real life, LeBron leaves teams. This time he goes to the Charlotte Hornets, which a questionable choice by him. I feel like this team isn't very good. I don't really think this team is very good. Maybe he's setting the precedent that he'll own them one day. I don't know. But yeah, really weird choice by LeBron James to go to the Charlotte Hornets. Let's see if he can win a championship there though. Olajuwon takes the MVP away from LeBron James and the Defensive Player of the Year away from LeBron James, who still made a first team as a Charlotte Hornet. So LeBron, he's still putting up crazy numbers as a Hornet. It's kind of the same old though. At this point, man, we got to see you do something with these numbers. You could have chose any team, but you chose the Hornets. Now, you do make it as a first seed. LeBron James's team, with him, Kenny Anderson, Kevin Willis, and Bill Cartwright, they are the #1 seed in the East. And they went 57 and 25. So, I mean, they're good, but not, super great. They win in the first round. He goes against the Cavs again, sweeps the Cavs. He's got the Celtics. Now Magic's playing. This is the Magic Johnson Celtics once again that he's playing against, and they lose in 7. So LeBron got as close as he's ever gotten to the finals. He still hasn't made a finals, man. The Jazz make it to the finals, and this team is trash. This team is awful. 80, 81, 72, 80, 80? Bro, how does this team make it to the finals? All right, well, the Celtics win. No surprise there. Magic again with another championship. So this is getting bad for LeBron. In year 10 of his career, LeBron is the highest rated player in the NBA. He's only 27. He's got a lot of time to do a lot of winning. He's only got 2 years left in Charlotte. We'll see if he stays there. He's literally an A+ in everything but rebounding. So his team signed Karl Malone. A 30-year-old Karl Malone has been signed to LeBron's Hornets. So let's see if LeBron and Malone, did you really have to team up with Karl Malone, LeBron? That's kind of, I don't know, man. If this is the year he finally wins in year 10, I hope they like trade Karl Malone or something, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't want to see Karl Malone win a championship. All right, LeBron James, he comes back with another MVP. In LeBron James' actual NBA career, he ended up with 4 MVPs. He's got 5 here in 10 years. So in the Jordan era, he would match Jordan's MVP count. Jordan has 5 MVPs. LeBron, 10 All-NBA first teams, 10 All-First Team defenses, 3 Defensive Player of the Years. From an accolade standpoint, he's actually doing a lot better than his real-life counterpart, being in Jordan's shoes. However, the wins just haven't been there. His teams have been pretty bad in this sim, but he's playing with Karl Malone now, and they are the #1 seed. They're a 68-win team, so they're by far the best team in their conference. Let's see if they can finally put this together. They win 3-1 in the first round. They win 4-0 in the second round. They go to the NBA Finals against the Trailblazers. So LeBron James faces the Trailblazers in his first finals, and Shaquille O'Neal, a young Shaq, is on the other side of this matchup. This is scary, and so is Larry Bird. They've got Larry Bird and Shaq on the same team. Oh my God, I don't know if LeBron's guaranteed a championship here. Game 1, LeBron takes it. Game 2, Shaq and Larry take it. Wow, imagine if LeBron James and Larry Bird faced off in the finals. That would be awesome. But I think Larry's gonna take this. No, maybe not. Oh, Larry and Shaq mostly. Of course, mostly Shaq. Shaq beats LeBron in the NBA Finals. LeBron still doesn't have a ring, man. This is getting bad. We're entering year 11 now. The Hornets, they haven't done anything. They're running back the same team. It's a good team though. I mean, it's a great team, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like they've got the oomph to get it done. David Robinson averaged 36 points, 15 boards, and wins MVP. Wow. He also wins Defensive Player of the Year. There's a lot of people winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same season in this sim. This is wild. LeBron still doing his thing, 27, 8, and 9. I mean, he's just chugging along and having the greatest statistical ever. I mean, bro, these shooting splits are insane. 48% from 3. Steph Curry's never done that. Like, brother, of course, he is the #1 seed once again, but is he gonna do anything with it? I keep asking the same questions, bro. His Hornets were 65 and 17, so a pretty good team. Here we go. They make it to the second round, make it to the conference finals. They barely scrape by a Hawks team that is not that, I mean, they got Patrick Ewing, but All right, so now LeBron's playing against the Supersonics. It's kind of funny. He played against the Blazers and the Sonics. Those are teams Jordan played in the finals too. This team's got Gordon Bell, Christian Laettner. I mean, this team looks ripe for beating. Let's see if LeBron can win his first chip here. He does. So LeBron James finally wins a championship. He only averaged 20 points per game in this finals and did not shoot the ball very well at all. So a very down series from LeBron. When he played his worst, he won. Very strange. So he has a player option going into this next season. Let's see if LeBron ends up on the Hornets or if he decides to jump ship after winning a championship. So LeBron James ended up jumping ship to the Portland Trailblazers. Now his career is going to be a little bit more like Kobe Bryant's. He's teaming up with Shaq. Now people always would argue between Kobe and LeBron. What if LeBron had Shaq as a teammate? We're about to find out, bro. LeBron is in the prime of his career, 29 years old, with a young Shaq. This team could get saucy. I feel like LeBron now actually might have a real chance to match Jordan in rings in this simulation because, I mean, bro, him and a young Shaq, and they probably get along better than Kobe and Shaq did, so, I mean, they could stand together. We'll see. I don't know. LeBron been jumping ships. He left town after he won a championship. He wins MVP his first year with the Blazers, 29, 7 and 9. I'm sure playing with Shaq boosted his career like crazy. They're the #1 seed, of course. Shaq's up to a 94. LeBron's a 98. This team is just stacked, bro. This is the best team LeBron will have ever played on in either version of his career. They went 68 and 14. Okay, so this team was absolutely a killer. And they win in round 1. They sweep round 2. They barely scrape by in the conference finals versus a Kings team that's got David Robinson, and all right. They're going against the New Jersey Nets. Christian Pollard, Nick Anderson, Stephen Ball. I mean, this team is dog booty. I think LeBron and Shaq probably win this one. Yep, they win 4-1. Shaq wins Finals MVP. So now LeBron's legacy is a little tainted, right? He's got the 2 rings, but only 1 Finals MVP. So I'm really curious where this goes now. LeBron's overall actually dipped a little bit. Him and Shaq are still teammates. The team is still stacked. Still expecting this team to just roll through the NBA. LeBron James, another MVP. Dude, that's 7 MVPs. Wow. 7 MVPs, 13 all defense first. He's winning MVP over half the time he's in the NBA. Him and Shaq both make first team. They're the #1 seed again, but they only went 57-25. So I don't know if they had injuries or what happened this year, but they are cruising through the playoffs. They win another championship. That's 3 straight for LeBron, who does get the Finals MVP. So his legacy's back intact. 60% shooting in this one, 33 points per game. That is scorching. All right, so LeBron James now has 3 championships. He's playing with Shaq. He's poised for a lot of championships in a row playing with Shaq. We're entering the 97-98 season. This was Michael Jordan's last season with the Chicago Bulls. And I think LeBron and Shaq, the rest of the team is starting to kind of not be quite as good, but just these 2 alone should be enough. So let's see what happens. All right, LeBron with another MVP. That's 8 MVPs, bro. 8 MVPs. He's doubled his real-life count of MVPs. Another amazing season. His points per game is down, but he's playing with Shaq, who doesn't make an All-NBA first team this time, or a second team. He actually gets hurt this year. He's injured a little bit. Let's see if LeBron can carry this team. They are the #1 seed, but they have an injured Shaq this year. Now, I left injuries on because, Michael Jordan, he won a couple playoff games without Scotty. I feel like it's got to be fair. Blazers, 59 wins. So not quite the regular season juggernaut we're used to. They do win in the first round. Second round, looks like Shaq's healthy again, and they're playing a Utah team that's just straight up not very good. They win in 7, though, going against the Vancouver Grizzlies. The Grizzlies, this team is not good. Their best player is an old Clyde Drexler, but the Grizzlies win in 7. Somehow, old Drexler and the gang, they beat LeBron and Shaq. So LeBron and Shaq, man, disappointing. Very disappointing. After losing, LeBron jumped ship once again. He's now on his 4th team in this simulation. He's still the best player in the NBA, but the NBA is getting a little bit weaker. He's a 94 overall, and he's playing for the New York Knicks. So the Knicks that LeBron has signed with, him, Alonzo Mourning, and the rest of the team is not so good. I don't know why LeBron is signing with these kind of mid teams, but let's see if him and Alonzo Mourning can pull through and win something for him here. Jason Kidd, MVP in 1999. Paul Pierce, Rookie of the Year. Tim Duncan, 6th man. LeBron James with another Defensive Player of the Year and another first team. Dude, this is just an insane run. So as a Knick, he averaged 26, 8, and 8. Amazing shooting again. I mean, it's kind of been the same old story, bro. LeBron, but he's only an 8th seed. Whoa. 40 and 42. They had a losing record. So I'm not even expecting them to win in the first round, but yet they beat the #1 seed. The Raptors have Steve Nash, Jalen Rose. This Celtics team is Ray Allen, Antonio McDyess. I mean, I guess LeBron, this isn't the worst. They lose in the second round, okay. So in this re-simulation, Kareem actually does not reach roughly 38,000 points. He only got to 35,000. So in this simulation of LeBron James in Michael Jordan's shoes, he's actually going to overtake Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the scoring lead here in his 15th NBA season. Wow, LeBron James is on an awful team. He's really starting to decline, though. So here in his 16th season, LeBron's going to actually overtake Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So in his 16th season, LeBron's going to overtake Kareem for the scoring lead because Kareem actually retired earlier in this sim. Now, LeBron's playing on a trash team, bro. This team is not good. Just not good. So he's going to end this season as the all-time leading scorer. He's going to have the 8 MVPs, maybe even more if the season goes well for him, but only 3 rings. I guess you probably would call him the GOAT if he had this career. We would probably all call him the GOAT unless the reason they're losing in the playoffs is because of him, which is possible. I mean, 15 seasons as a pro so far, only 3 rings to show for it. A little disappointing, honestly, given how dominant he's been. Jason Kidd, another MVP. LeBron James, another first team. His scoring slowed down, 24, 7, and 8. Still amazing shooting splits. LeBron's Knicks did not even make the playoffs. So I feel like we're entering the Lakers part of LeBron's career here. Kind of on like a dysfunctional team, it feels like. I don't know. I hope he doesn't stay with this Knicks team too long. I want him to see him win another championship. If he can't even match his real life total, that would be kind of sad. Still on the Knicks, they added Mike Bibby. They got Sean Bradley. I mean, it's not a great team. I don't know. He's a 93 overall. He's 34 years old. This is his last year on his contract, so we'll see if he stays with the Knicks or if the Knicks actually do anything this season. Jason Kidd won a 3rd straight MVP. LeBron James, another first team, bro. This is what he does. His scoring is really ramping down, so he's deteriorating a lot faster in this version of his career than his actual career. He didn't make the playoffs again, so he's about to leave the Knicks. I'm assuming he's going to leave the Knicks, right? He's on the last year of his deal here. Another championship he's missed out on. He's no longer the best player in the league, and he signed with the Wizards. Bro, he pulled an actual Michael Jordan and signed with the Wizards. A 3-year deal with the Washington Wizards. Okay, LeBron, this team is him. It's Jermaine O'Neal, Jason Terry. Wow, okay. This is a weird team. All right, let's see how they end up doing. Kevin Garnett with an MVP. LeBron James finally misses out on the All-NBA first team. He misses out on the All-NBA second team. He makes the All-NBA third team. I mean, still really good numbers. 24, 5, and 7. Definitely drooping down a little bit. His shooting splits are still amazing. He's just still killing it. But he missed the playoffs again, bro. This is sad. So now things get weird because if LeBron James doesn't retire after this season, he'll be in the same era as his actual self. Rookie LeBron is in the draft. LeBron's Wizards. I mean, LeBron is actually not even the best player on this team anymore. He should retire after this season, man. We're going to give LeBron one more season to prove himself. After this, we are switching over to Michael Jordan. T-Mac with an MVP, okay, as a Sonic. LeBron with another Defensive Player of the Year. He snuck one in here on the Wizards. Wow, so Wizards LeBron better than Jordan LeBron. Or Wizards LeBron better than Wizards Jordan. We can definitely say that. Here in year 20, bro. I mean, year 20, man. He made an All-NBA second team. So to recap this dude's career, 20 years of absolute dominance. 8 MVPs, 17 first teams, a second team and a third team, 19 All-Stars, 3 championships, 2 of those were final MVPs. Wow. And he actually did make the playoffs, but we'll see what happens. They ended up losing in the first round. So that is the end of LeBron James and Michael Jordan's shoes. An impressive litany of awards, 3 championships. So let's see how Michael Jordan does if he was on LeBron's 2003 Cavaliers to start his career. Now we have rookie Jordan on the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is LeBron's 2003 team. Let's see how Jordan does here. So Kobe wins MVP. Michael does win Rookie of the Year. He averaged 30 points a game as a rookie. So he's already trying to outdo LeBron, except 11% from the 3-point line. That is horrible. How do you average 30 shooting 11% from the 3-point line? That makes no sense. He makes an All-NBA third team. He also made the All-Star team. Wow. Okay. And in his first season, Jordan did bring the Cavs to the playoffs. So very impressive. They lose in the second round to the Nets, which had Jason Kidd. Kobe and Shaq, of course, win in the finals. No surprise there. So the only thing, though, is Jordan might be a little too good, a little too quick, because I don't know how they're going to put a great team around him when he's just going off like that. Pretty much the same team as last year. He's already a 90 overall, though, so I think Jordan's probably going to take him to the second round again. I would be surprised to see a conference finals, but at the same time, I don't know, man. 30 points a game as a rookie. He might average like 32, 33 here. Tim Duncan with an MVP. So Michael makes his All-NBA first team. I cannot wait to see these stats, bro. He had a 62-point game. 33-5? Okay. But almost 60% shooting. He's 3-point shooting way up. Sheesh. Okay. And the Cavs are the 5th seed, bro. So he's getting them to the playoffs. It's just his team's not the best. You know, he's going against Mike Miller and Paul Pierce and Antoine Walker. I feel like Jordan, you know, I don't know, 5 seed, 4 seed. Maybe Jordan can pull through here. He does pull through. Now the Bucks, they got Ray Allen, Michael Redd, Tim Thomas, Chris Kaman. I feel like Jordan could pull through here. I don't know. Never mind, he got swept. All right, year 3. Have the Cavaliers done anything to surround him with talent? No, they're running back the same team again. Gilbert Arenas with an MVP, averaging 30. Chris Paul with the Rookie of the Year. All right, come on, Jordan. Let's see you win some awards, man. Average 33 again. 62% shooting. 58% from three. This is not real, bro. The 2K sim engine is broken, bro. Who programmed this? Literally, who programmed this? This is like 13% better than Stephen Curry's ever done. This is, bro, who programmed this? This is nuts. He's a 5 seed again. This Nets team is Jason Kidd, and then the rest of it's kind of bad. So I feel like Michael Jordan really should win this first round series, and he does. He's going against the Wizards, which got Chris Paul, Richard Jefferson, and Vin Baker. Okay, this is an interesting team. All right. And Jordan makes it to the conference finals. Here we go. The Raptors. They got Vince Carter, Michael Redd, and Dwight Howard. Okay, I don't know if Jordan's going to overcome that. That's a really good team. Wow, Dwayne Wade is going to be on a finals team with the Utah Jazz. Ironic. He owns them now, but they lose. Okay. All right, so Michael Jordan got to the finals a whole 2 seasons before LeBron James did. So I feel like the way things are going, Jordan has already achieved a bit more than LeBron has. He's been better as a rookie, better early on in the career than real life LeBron. So we are now in the season. LeBron made the 2007 finals. Jordan will have a chance to match him there. Let's see if he can do it. Kobe with another MVP. I'm surprised Jordan hasn't racked in an MVP yet. Kobe with the Defensive Player of the Year. Okay. Bro, Michael Jordan, not an NBA first team, but he's got stiff competition. Kobe, Dwayne Wade, but I mean, I thought Jordan was supposed to be the GOAT, man. I'm not gonna lie. Last season, well, 8 assists from Wade is pretty damn good. But man, Wade is also killing it. Dude, the 2K sim engine is maybe the worst I've ever seen it. I know I'm a little late to the party this year, but what are these shooting percentages, bro? These are insane. So Jordan's scoring actually dipped down a bit here in his 4th season with the team, and his Cavs are once again the 5th seed. Just seems to be stuck here, but they added Baron Davis to the lineup. That's an interesting combo there. So a little late to be adding BD to this team, but we'll see what happens. Jordan versus the Bucks into the 2nd round. He lost to Toronto last year. He lost to Toronto this year. So Jordan, Baron Davis, Ilgauskas entering this 07-08 season. I feel bad for Jordan, man. He's got 3 years left on the contract, same as LeBron did. So let's see if Jordan ends up wanting to leave in 3 years, because he's getting the same problem LeBron had, where they're just not really surrounding him with talent. Michael Jordan wins his first MVP, 34, 6 and 6, 62% field goal, 31% three. His variance from the 3-point line has been absurd. I don't know what is happening with him, but an incredible season. The MVP, the All-NBA first team. Finally, he's starting to rack up some of the accolades. Okay, so from an accolades perspective, he's not doing as good as LeBron. He's actually the 6th seed. MVP as a 6th seed is really weird. He does make it to the 2nd round of the playoffs, where he's playing against Gilbert Arenas and Amari Stoudemire with Andrew Bogut. This is a really interesting team. Jordan's team is just not that good. I'm gonna be honest. I would be surprised if they won. They lose. Yeah, so Jordan now has 2 years left in the contract. I don't think he's gonna stay with the Cavs. I don't think he's gonna beat LeBron to that first ring. Tim Duncan takes in the MVP. Westbrook with Rookie of the Year. Okay. All right. Kobe with another depoy. Kobe on the Timberwolves. Whoa. Dude, Michael Jordan, another NBA first team, averaging a clean 32 points per game. So he's going to become the all-time scoring leader, because the scoring is just nuts from this dude right now. 32, 7 and 7, his most well-rounded season. Great shooting splits again. All right. His Cavaliers are the 4 seed. He's going against the Bulls. That's so funny. And the Bulls are actually going to take him out. Bye, Jordan. Wow. So in this world, Dwayne Wade just won a championship with the Utah Jazz. Dwayne Wade in the same draft class, same position. In this world, Dwayne Wade would be considered the better player by a lot of people. By a lot of the people who consider Jordan the GOAT, they probably call Dwayne Wade the better player in this world. Kind of crazy. Let's see if Jordan can turn things around here. Jordan's final season under contract with the Cavaliers. Let's see if they put a team around him to make him want to stay. They have not. This is an awful team, bro. This is definitely as bad as the team LeBron had to deal with. Jordan, 1 year left on this contract. There's no way he's staying. I'm assuming there's no way he's staying with this team, but we'll see what happens. But Dwayne Wade with an MVP, bro. But Dwayne Wade, he doesn't have the stats that Jordan has. He's got more assists. He's definitely a better playmaker. The shooting splits are also pretty good. Not quite as good as Jordan's, but he's got the same amount of MVPs, more championships, more first teams. Yeah, bro, like, because of Kobe and Wade, Jordan has just not been making a lot of first teams. I feel like a lot of people would consider Wade the better player in this reality. Cleveland is 7th seed, so Jordan going out kind of weak here. Ooh, swept in the first round. Yikes. T-Mac wins a championship with the Magic. Okay, over Wade's Jazz. Wade again in the finals. So, Michael Jordan now has a decision to make. Pun intended. Is he going to stay with the trash-ass Cavs, or is he going to go to a new team? So, the Cavaliers finally signed LaMarcus Aldridge, but it's a little too late because Jordan has left. He's gone. He's off the team. And just like LeBron James, he joined the New York Knicks, who have Kevin Durant. So in this alternate timeline, bro, we got Michael Jordan and Kevin Durant on the same team, but the rest of the roster is pretty It's not that good. This is not a great team, but they got Durant and they got Jordan on the same team. All right, I'm really curious how this team's going to be. I'm really curious how this is going to affect Michael's stats. Let's see. So Kevin Durant wins the MVP. Jordan's teammate wins the MVP, bro. Durant with a 25, 7, and 6. More like Durant with like a 26, 8, and 6 on amazing shooting splits. Bro, this is really interesting now because now Jordan doesn't make the first team, but his teammate does. He doesn't make the second team. He makes the third team. Bro, this is not good, bro. This is not good for Jordan. The Knicks, though, are the #1 seed. So finally, Jordan plays on a #1 seeded team. They went 64 and 18. So this is a really good team that him and Durant have. I mean, the two of them together, how would you stop them, bro? That would be an amazing team. So they cruise to the first round, and they actually lose to a Wizards team in the second round with Chris Paul, Richard Jefferson. So Chris Paul takes down Durant and Jordan. Bro, this is not going the way Jordan thought it would. He has no rings, but now we are entering the season LeBron James won his first ring, 2011 to 2012. So maybe Michael Jordan will win his first ring this season as well. He's also been to less finals than LeBron James. So far, LeBron has been a lot better. And not just a little better. Jordan's been a great scorer, better scorer, it seems like. But overall, I feel like LeBron has been just a straight up better player. More accolades, more team success. They both played on bad rosters the first like 10 years of this resim. So not a lot of excuses from either guy here. Let's see if Jordan and Durant can win a chip. Kobe with an MVP on the Pistons, bro. Kobe goes to the Pistons. Jordan wins a Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, there we go, Jordan, in 2012. Michael Jordan with the first team. Him and Kevin Durant both make the first team. He averaged 27, so a huge scoring uptick. 27, 5, and 8 on great shooting again. But I noticed something. Kobe, who's on the Pistons now, which is Kobe and Boozer, pretty much the team, are in the same conference as Durant and Jordan, who, I mean, this team sucks, man. I don't know what is wrong with these teams, but they are not good. All right, Durant and Jordan cruise to the first round, on to the second round. The Wizards, Chris Paul, RJ, are they going to beat Durant and Jordan again, or will we get revenge? No, Chris Paul owns Michael Jordan. Chris Paul owns Michael Jordan, bro. This is bad. Bro, Michael Jordan has been so bad in this rebuild, he let the Los Angeles Clippers win a championship before him. And the Bobcats got to the finals without him owning them. This has been a disaster for Jordan, bro. This has been an absolute disaster so far. All right, coming off of 2 disappointing playoffs, the Knicks have decided to draft Bismack Biyombo to complement Durant and Jordan. Wow. Okay. 2 years left on this New York Knicks deal. I have a feeling he's going to jump ship. This team, I feel like, is honestly going nowhere with just the two of them. All right, Kevin Durant with another MVP, bro. I don't like the way this is going for Jordan because even if they win the championship, it looks like Durant's probably going to take the finals MVP. In another year where Michael Jordan, he's on the third team, is he just getting hurt? Like, what's going on, man? The Knicks are the 2 seed, okay? And the Knicks lose in the first round because of Jordan's injury. Wow, bro, this is bad. This is bad. I'm like really curious like where Jordan is probably going to go after this season. Like, there's no way he stays with the Knicks, right? LeBron and Jordan made the mistake of going to the Knicks. It didn't work out for either of them. Michael Jordan's final year under contract with the Knicks. He's actually dropped below Durant. His overall, I'm surprised he's not even hitting 99. I guess in this world where he's just not able to play with Phil, not able to get the right system, he's just not hitting his potential. But this team is not good. I mean, it's not necessarily his fault. This team's just not good. I don't know why he signed here. Just him and KD, but I feel like he's jumping ship after this season. Let's see if they can finally pull something together though, the two of them. Hey, Derrick Rose as a Denver Nugget wins the MVP. Wow, okay. Schroeder Rookie of the Year, six-man Paul Millsap. We're really kind of in the modern era here. All right, so Michael Jordan, he is struggling. Now James Harden is in the... James Harden and Derrick Rose are teammates. That's a weird combo. Bro, Michael Jordan didn't make an All-NBA team this year. The Knicks are the number 4 seed. Good with bro? You good, bro? Are you hurt? Like, what's going on with you? He averaged 25. Like, I don't know. Jordan's stats with the Knicks, like 25, 5 and 7, good shooting. Like, I don't know, man. He's good. I don't know how he didn't make an All-NBA team. All right, here we go. He's playing against, once again, oh, Chris Paul left the Wizards. All right, the Knicks in the second round, the number 1 seeded Boston, Chris Paul. Of course, Chris Paul is on this team, bro. If Chris Paul, Kawhi Leonard. Wow. All right. Dude, Chris Paul owns Michael Jordan. Bro, Michael Jordan is so lucky he didn't play in the same era as Chris Paul. Bro, if Michael Jordan played in the same era of Chris Paul, he'd have no rings. That's what we're learning today, bro. All right, so I'm assuming Michael Jordan's gonna hop to the Western Conference because there's no way this dude wants to stay in Chris Paul's conference. Chris Paul owns this man. So Michael Jordan ended up re-upping with the Knicks. They got Serge Ibaka. That's a big pickup for them, actually. Just another decent player on this team, but I don't know. The team still kind of sucks. This team is just... I don't know. This team's just not very good. But hey, they've got Ibaka now, Durant, Jordan. I don't know. I feel like they're not going anywhere, bro. As long as Chris Paul is in the East, Michael Jordan is staying out of the finals. Westbrook with the MVP. Dude, Michael Jordan with an All-NBA first team, bro. Finally, he makes another first team. A 27, 4 and 8, 61% shooting, 97% from the free throw line. I think that's an NBA record. I'm pretty sure that's an NBA record. 48% from 3. Bro, this dude, that's an all-time season. So, Jordan, come on. You got Ibaka, you got Bismack Biyombo. You drafted him. You thought he'd be pretty good, right? All right, let's go. Okay, now here's the question. Can he beat Chris Paul? Or will Chris Paul beat him in the playoffs for like the 50th time? Let's go, Jordan. He overcomes Chris Paul and he's going to the conference finals. Now, the conference finals is the Pistons. They got Kobe Bryant. We got Michael versus Kobe. Finally, bro. They're both 95 overall. Okay, now we do have Durant, but this team has a young Giannis. Bro, Kobe and Giannis. Wow, bro. This is a weird redoing of NBA history. Here we go. Durant and Jordan finally make it to the finals. They're going against the Thunder, who have a 97 overall Russell Westbrook. Here we go. And the Thunder beat them. Westbrook beats Durant and Jordan. Wow. So he finally beats Chris Paul after like the 100th try, beats Kobe, and then loses to Westbrook? What? And Durant too? What? Huh? Oh, I also just want to point out in this alternate universe, the Kings have Klay Thompson, Anthony Davis, and Stephen Curry. What? How is that team not in the finals? Anyway, the Knicks, they switched out Ibaka for Millsap, and they got a little bit worse everywhere else. So Jordan's actually on the decline now. He's down to a 94. I think he might have missed his title window. I don't know, man. I feel like this is it for the Knicks, to be honest. So Westbrook, he switches teams. He wins with OKC, leaves OKC, joins the Raptors, averages 29 and 12. Wow. Dude, Westbrook is kind of an alpha, bro. All right, Durant on the first team, Jordan on the third team. Bro, this is getting pathetic, bro. Kobe and Jordan both on the third team. What? The Knicks are the 3 seed. What? All right, and they're gonna win in the first round, Toronto. So now he's got to face Westbrook again. Westbrook's team is okay, and then Westbrook beats Durant and Jordan again. So now Jordan's a 92. He's 32 years old. He's getting pretty old, bro. The team around him and Durant is just, it's like the same team. Jordan's on the last year of his deal with the Knicks. Please go to a good team, bro. Please get off this team. You guys can't beat Chris Paul or Westbrook. You did it once. You beat Chris Paul once out of like 10 tries, brother. I feel like Jordan should retire, bro. This is bad. Westbrook, another MVP. Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year. All right, we're in the weird spot now. Curry, 6th Man of the Year? What is happening, bro? Durant with another first team. Jordan, not on an All-NBA team, bro. This is getting bad. The Knicks are a 4 seed. Going against the Sixers team with Draymond, Zach LaVine, and Ricky Rubio. I mean, please win this, bro. Please win this. They lose to that Sixers team. My God. My God, bro. This is... Dude, like, Jordan, like, you didn't even make an All-NBA team? 18 points a game? Oh my God, dude. All right, let's see what team he goes to, bro. If this dude doesn't pick a good team, I think we got to call it for LeBron. I think it's already been called for LeBron. LeBron has owned this. Multiple championships, 8 MVPs. I mean, this is absurd. Bro, he re-signed with the Knicks, and the Knicks did nothing to put a team around him. We're gonna get, this is the last season we're simming for Jordan, bro. He's got to win a chip here or I give up on him. I'm just giving up on him, bro. He averaged under 20 last season, bro. He hasn't won a championship. Dude, he's been playing for like 14, 15 years now. He ain't done anything. I mean, I feel like low-key, if this was his career, he would be the forgotten superstar of his era because like Dwayne Wade won the championship or two, had all the first teams. Kobe was doing Kobe stuff, winning championships with Shaq right before this simulation starts. So, I mean, I feel like Jordan would literally be a forgotten superstar if this is how his career unfolded. Westbrook, another MVP. I feel like, you know, time is just a flat circle, bro. Durant, another first team. Jordan, bro, Jordan, they're the 6th seed. They're playing against Westbrook, the menace. Jordan's an 89 now. Jordan averaged 21. Dude, I mean, like, the greatest free throw shooter of all time in this simulation, but like, dude, what is happening, bro? He fell apart. Like, he lost in the first round again. So in this world, our version of Michael Jordan will become like the 5th or 4th leading scorer of all time and then retire. So in the LeBron sim, he was the leading scorer of all time by like his 15th season and probably finished like 40,000 points. So this Jordan, he's gonna beat the actual Jordan, but like, I don't know, man. This is bad. This is bad. This is pathetic. I think we've answered the question. So LeBron James, if he was in Jordan's shoes, apparently would have been significantly better. But I think the sim engine in this game is entirely broken, bro. Some of the stats we saw in the averages, nuts. Absolutely nuts. So LeBron James is the winner of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Make sure to check out the JDL submission subreddit. We're going to be reacting to it starting next week. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Peace.